Hello YouTube, Team SWtOR here with another Star Wars log. Today is actually not really going to be a log. I don't think I'm going to actually play anything in this video. Today I kind of just want to educate people on a few things. First off, I want to educate you all on the options. Now in order for you to get to the options, you have to hit escape. Now of course you have the quit, log out, the tutorials, the interface editor, which I will talk about in this episode, and also the preferences. The preferences are really your options. They allow you to use your controls, which one of the main things that I want to talk about today is the auto loot and the enable area loot. These, I don't know if they have them automatically selected for new players or not. I've been playing for a while, so I don't remember. I do know when I started playing, they actually did not have that. So you would have to go in and actually click on them. The auto area automatically picks up everything that you right click on. You don't even look at it, you just automatically pick it all up. Comes really in handy when you're in fights and you just want to pick something up real fast, or if you're in, say you're in a flashpoint and you need to pick something up and the group is leaving you, you can just automatically right click on it, pick everything up, and walk on. So I always have that clicked, that way I can pick things up, and if I need to look at what I picked up, I can always go to my inventory or look at my chat. Then the enable area loot. Now granted, this kind of takes away from like the RPG aspect and whatnot, but again, it speeds up the process. This allows everything nearby to be picked up all at once. I don't know how far it goes, but it does come in handy. The deselect target, I normally don't have that clicked because I do a lot of clicking and sometimes I might deselect the target, so I don't do that. I leave that one unchecked, but some people do play with that on. Enable focus target. This allows you to use hotkeys for like secondary targets and kind of switch back and forth. Again, I don't have that on because, well, it's not really, I don't need it because I have the auto target clicked on. Which again, I don't know if that one is on or off. But this here, whenever I'm next to an enemy and I use an offensive ability, I might automatically go to that one. And it comes really in handy when you're in close combat and you kill one person and you don't have time to turn around and kill the next person behind you. So you just automatically start attacking him instead of clicking. It comes in handy. Use quick slots on key press. This one pretty much says is if I press one, like say I hit one, I'll activate my attack. Things like that. I also request companion to gather. Now granted, I'm only level 7, I don't have my companion yet, but you can have it shift click, right click, or disable. I always have them pick up things because I'm always kind of on the move. And then of course you have your camera, your mouse invert. I don't like invert. I hate it with a passion. So I tend to stick out of that. And then you have your normal combat. You can show your next target and cycle to screen space, things like that. Then you can kind of come and look at them because I don't want this video to be too long. Then you got your text, which will be like your on-screen text. I tend to leave them all on, but this will be like when you're in a fight, if you heal yourself, how much you heal, if you have low health, things like that. And I leave them all on. Some people turn things off, some people keep them on, but I have them all on. Combat log shows you if you were victorious, shows if you were defeated, and then also enables your combat log to file, which means anything that happens in combat will be listed here in your chat. I normally only have the defeat on. That way I know what happened, how I got defeated, and by who. I also sometimes have enabled combat log on. For the sake of this video, I have it off, but normally I have it turned on. Then you have your sound, obviously. And sorry, I'm still getting over a cold. You can adjust your sound and all that through this. I obviously have it all turned up. Then you have your chat. You can put a chat timestamp. I can't talk. I'm getting tongue-tied. I'm clogged. I hate this. But let's move on. This will put like what time they post. For some reason, this is turned off. I don't know why. I always have it turned on because I like to know when people posted something. Fades if there's no activity, so this will fade if nothing's going on. Filter, I don't turn that off because I am 24 years old, so obviously I'm not going to have that turned off. And then of course you have like PvP chat, general chat, trade chat. Chat awareness ping. This is pretty much if someone tells you something in guild chat or ops, they'll make a sound. Same with group. Auto swap, so when you're in a group, it'll automatically swap. Things like that. User interface. You can auto skip movies, which I don't, obviously, for this. Tutorial. I mean, you can go through and look at all of them. Most of the stuff I don't really click on. I leave it all alone. Then you have your graphics. Obviously, I have them on the lowest. That way you get the best movies. And then you have your Starfighter, your social. I actually have all the socials turned off. Normally, I'll have like ignore people because I don't really like dealing with people. But for the sake of this video, and since I am putting myself out there, I have them turned off because I'm trying to get more people to interact with me on this game. That way it's more of a social game than just an RPG. And then of course you have your nameplates. You can turn them off, turn them on. I like to see people and I like to see their names because I like to see people's creativity. Then you got your key bindings, which I'm not going to go into that because anyone who plays games knows about the key bindings, knows that they have some type of key bindings. Most of the time it's your classic ASWD for your movement, things like that. And those pretty much you can learn in the tutorial. And then of course your Starfighter, which again you can learn in the tutorial. So now that I talked about those, the other one I wanted to talk about is the interface editor. Now as you can see, my interface, that's not what I wanted to click on. There we go. As you can see, this is pretty much your interface, your game, so to speak. I organize it a little bit differently than most people. Some people have their quick bars over here on their right hand side. I have all mine down here. That way it's easier for me to get to. Then you have like your companions, things like that. And you can experiment a little bit. See, I mean, I'm always changing it up a little bit. For some reason that one was actually uneven. Let me fix that. See? But definitely experiment, see how you like it. And since I'm right-handed, I always have my holocom on my right-hand side. But see, experiment a little bit. See how you like it. Some people like it differently than others. Also, another thing I want to point out is because I am a subscriber, I do pay Star Wars greatly. I get extra quick bars. I want to say if you're a preferred player, you get 1 to 2. I know if you're a free player, you only get 1. I don't remember about the preferred players. I know if you're a subscriber, obviously you get 4 because I have 4 right here. Actually, I could also use the other 2 if I wanted to, but I don't because that's just too much stuff on my screen. I like to have a free screen. The other thing I wanted to talk about today, and another big thing about this video, is the Cartel Market. The Cartel Market is pretty much where you go and get to spend real-time money. Now, most of the time, the Cartel Market is pretty much just for looks. I mean, most of the equipment here, yeah, it looks powerful, looks threatening, but if you actually look at the item, it's completely harmless. You have to modify it. You have to put stuff on it to make it dangerous. They do have... Ooh, this is on sale. They do have sales And they do have things that make... I didn't want to click preview. I wanted to show details. But they do have items like this, though, where it gives you plus 41 endurance, plus 41 expertise. And expertise is used for PvP, by the way. And plus 41 critical, plus 41 power. They have things like that. Now that, granted, yeah, those you can buy cheap on the Cartel Market if you have the Cartel coins for it. How you make Cartel coins is you can buy them. If you're a subscriber, you get 500 free every month just for being a subscriber. Or if you have a smartphone and have a security app like I do as well, you also get an extra 100. And you can be anybody. It doesn't matter if you're a subscriber, a free player, or a preferred player. And I know I mentioned it once before, in order to become a preferred player from a free player, you do have to buy something from the Cartel Market. And Star Wars isn't just going to say, oh, well, too bad for you, here's all these nice things that you'll never be able to afford. They do start you off with some Cartel coins. So you can automatically become a preferred player. Now, some people will tell you otherwise, but I'm going to say what I think. In order for you to become a preferred player, the best thing I think you should try to get is either the newcomer bundle, if you're actually new to the game. What this gives you is, first off, you have to be level 10. It gives you a quick travel pass, a speeder, 5 minor XP boost, and a legacy perk of having the ability to use a speeder at level 10. But what I like to do is, not only do I get the newcomer bundle, I also get the going places bundle, because that also gives you the rocket boots, exploration experience +1, legacy travel 1, quick travel pass, and a fleet pass. Now the fleet pass and the quick pass you can pretty much sell off, because you're going to get the fleet pass if you're a subscriber. I don't know if free players get it or not. I'd have to do some research on that. So, but you could sell them, and you can sell them for a pretty high price on the GTN. Or you can get the preferred access bundle, which is also pretty good, which I like getting all three, in all honesty. Even though I'm already a subscriber, I still like getting all three. And eventually with this character, I will probably buy all three of them. Actually, I might even buy the newcomer bundle right now, since it's on. I might actually buy both of these. I'll think about that, because both of them are on sale right now. And when something's on sale, you gotta get it, or at least I like to get it. Unless they mark up the prices like some corporations do. I can't stand when they do that. But anyway, the preferred access gives you a lot more things. But again, if you're going to be a subscriber, this one really isn't that useful to you, because all it does is give you an inventory, so more inventory space, cruise skill slot, because if you're a free player, you get 1. If you're a preferred player, you get 2, and if you're a subscriber, you get 3. Now, once you buy the preferred access, you get all 3, because you'll get 1 free cruise skill plus an extra 1. Then, of course, you have the legacy perk, speeder. You get to actually change your character title, because at first all you are is just your character, but then you get a nifty title throughout the game, which you'll see my character's title change. Then you can unify the colors, and then you also have the customization. Now, because I'm a subscriber, I really don't buy this for anything except for the extra inventory space. Once I get that extra inventory space, everything else I pretty much sell, in all honesty, because all this I get as a subscriber. So, like I said, I just get it for the extra inventory space, and then everything else I make money off of on the GTN by selling. Because anything you buy on the Cartel Market is bound to you, I want to say, for an hour and a half, no, a day and a half, and then afterwards you can sell it on the GTN. And most of the stuff on the Cartel Market sells pretty high on the GTN. And then, but these two, I definitely recommend you get it. Definitely. And if you do not plan on becoming a subscriber, definitely get the preferred access bundle. But there is one catch. If you buy any of this stuff, it's only good on one character. It's not going to go to all your characters. So if you want something on all your characters, plan things out, because you can only buy it for one character. Now, you can buy it multiple times, and of course you have other unlocks, but that's pretty much the Cartel Market. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns about the Cartel Market, you can go to the comments below and share them. The last thing I want to say in this video about the Cartel Market is they also have a collections. Ooh, okay, I missed it or something. The collections, however, once you get something complete that is in the Cartel Market, you can come back and unlock it for all your other characters. So, we'll just take something for example. For example, the Eradicator's mask. I use it on pretty much every single one of my characters. Except for this one, of course. I'm not going to use it on this one. You can automatically purchase it for either purchase to unlock for, you can unlock it on all characters if you wanted, or you can just buy it again. Let's see. This one here. Oh, it's not working right. Okay, well, on my other account, or is it this one? Okay, well, apparently it only works on one account, like on one server, because on my one server I already have this one completely unlocked, but for some reason it's just telling me to repurchase it. Let's see if it actually is doing that. Hold on, because there is one thing I know for a fact that I have unlocked. If not, I'm just going to make myself sound like an idiot, which I do a good enough job as is. Was it 4? Yeah. Okay, so it does. So I don't have those unlocked, so I lied. But anyway, once you unlock it, you can click this here, and it'll put it automatically in your inventory. Now, I will eventually put this in my inventory, because this lightsaber here alone is plus 41 endurance. Can't beat that. Throughout the whole game, I will probably only use this one lightsaber until I get to a much higher level and I can get something that gives me even more endurance. But yes, once you unlock it, you can pay an additional fee, which is typically half the price of what you paid for, and you unlock it for all your accounts, for all your characters on your account. And all you have to do is click it, transfer a copy to the inventory. Now, when you do that, though, it's bound to you automatically. You can't go and just keep reproducing it and sell it on the GTN. So that comes pretty helpful, especially if you have like one account where you have all these nice things and something happens and you get bored with it and you want to make a new character. You can do that and you can have all the nice things again. But that's pretty much the preferences, the interface, the Cartel Market, and once again, the collections. So, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns about my Star Wars videos, or any of my videos, in fact, feel free to share. Talk to me. I'm here to talk to you guys. I'm here for everybody. I'm trying to help more players out on Star Wars and trying to educate them. I know on one of my other servers, I've got a newbie over there who I'm helping out. Hopefully I can bring him up pretty quickly, because between work and getting my videos posted online, it's been pretty busy. So, but like I said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. This is SWtOR. As always, rock on, my friends.